Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting episode of Tired Axe Outdoors. Today we are not on the ice, we are out in the woods. So this will be the first episode of our bushcraft adventure. So this is something that I have been passionate about for a really long time, and I felt it was due time to share it with you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. A little different than what we normally do, but it should be a lot of fun. So stick with us.
You should put that in your bucket.
Yeah, put that bark in your bucket. That's good for making a fire.
You hold this, guys. Whoa!
Here.
Whoa.
Let me see it. Just grab these little pieces.
Could I have that? No, it's mine.
That's not.
Oh.
Well,
I
good thing we're in the,
use my
Come here.
good thing you're in the forest where there's lots of sticks.
Here, look. You gotta put these in your bucket. See how they break really easy? So you just take these big, huge pieces like this, and you break them up small. See?
Drop some time. Well, whatever that is.
See? Now it all fits.
No, that's not it.
You
Make
got
a
firewood
nice
in
little
there?
pile, like right there, buddy.
Okay, that works too.
All right, so we just kind of wandered off trail a little bit, got back into this little gully. It's kind of windy out today, and there's a lake straight out in front of us, so we're kind of staying down low, staying out of that wind a little bit. But we just kind of followed a deer trail back into this spot, and it's just kind of a nice level spot. I'll show you guys that here in a minute. So we're gonna go ahead and build a little fire and make some hot chocolate for the kids. So. All right, so we got our spot picked out. We're gonna go ahead and build our fire right here. Got my pack with everything I need in it. And so stay tuned, make sure you subscribe to the channel here, and keep an eye out for the video where we go through what's in my bushcraft bag. So that'll be really exciting to share that with you guys as well. All right, so here's our spot. We're gonna go ahead and build our fire here. So we just kind of cleared some of the snow away. We got a little pile of sticks going. The little guy is picking up his sticks and finding those. And the eldest is over here. He's going and processing some firewood with the saw. So. All right, so we just got our little tin. We got some fat wood in there. This piece here has got some pine pitch in there, so that's going to be really, really good and flammable. So we'll just put a little bit of this down on our piece of bark here. And this will give us a nice base out of the snow to build our fire in. So I always like to carry fat wood with me when I'm out in the woods just because it's a great fire starter. You want to come see the fire going, Chase?
Yeah. I'm gonna pick them. Tiny pick them.
Nope, don't do that yet.
All right, so we got our base started here. Just got our little tinder pouch. We just got some shavings in here and some jute twine, and then some little chunks of fat wood that we brought from home.
Watch out, Chase, there's fire there.
Use the dry wood first.
I found these for that stand.
Perfect. Those will work good.
Thank you.
And this will.
That's on a slant, so I don't think it will work that well.
Nice stick.
I'm gonna put it in the fire. It's not. What?
Give it to Dad.
Oh, yeah, don't throw it in there. Thank you, dude.
Good job, Chase.
All right, so we went and we got our base fire set up, and like I said, it's kind of windy and it's obviously it's cold, it's wintertime, so it's a little bit harder to get going. But you know, we went ahead, we used that fat wood and had to add a little bit of hand sanitizer, that high content alcohol stuff that we have all known to grow and love. So we put a little bit of that on there, and that got it going really good. So we've got just our fat wood on there.
It's growing.
It's still burning. just a little bit. The little guy's backing off for safety, which is a good thing, of course.
Yep.
So we got this going, and we're just going to slowly add wood until we get a little bit going. And then we've got just some a little bit bigger pieces here that we're going to sit on the sides to lay our grate across, and we'll get our water boiling for our hot chocolate.
To the Terror Axe Outdoors.
Exactly.
But we're in the forest. Look it. There's Colton right there. He's right there.
Exactly. Welcome back to the forest, huh?
Yeah.
All right, so we went ahead, we ordered one of these grill grates off of Amazon. So, and we're going to do, like I said, we'll do a review on all of this equipment we brought with. But here's our grill grate. And then we went ahead and used a old BSA duffel bag that we had laying around. We went ahead and made some pockets. So I made this out of it. And I actually also made my tinder bag. So this is just a roll top waxed canvas tinder bag. This one's not waxed yet, but it will be. So just with the drawstring, a little deer antler on there. So this is the grate we're going to use to sit our mug on with our hot water. So here's our pan. We just brought some water with us in our little thermos. And then we just got some tin cups and a little plastic cup for our hot cocoa there. So we're not quite there yet. This wood's a little wet, but it'll get going here.
Are you excited to get some hot chocolate? I am. Because there's going to be some hot chocolate and it's going to be yummy.
Yay. Hot chocolate's good, huh?
Wait, do we have
Yeah.
milk with us?
And healthy
have
for
water.
you. And hot chocolate's healthy for you.
Sure. If you're an elf, like you are.
Don't be hot.
I'm not an elf.
Okay.
I'm just a kid.
Okay.
All right, so we got our fire going here, got our water on. The little guy and I last night, we made this little pot stick here. It's got a little groove in it so we can lift that off once it's nice and warm. So we're gonna go ahead and get the water warmed up for the cocoa.
The one behind me so bad. That means it's gonna fall down. I love being down here in the forest.
I'm actually getting some wind from right here.
We got our water ready. We got our cocoa in our mugs. So another good thing to bring out in the woods, always bring a good pair of leather gloves for when you got to touch warm things or hot stuff or move something around in the fire. That way you don't burn yourself. So we'll go ahead and get.
Oh. Thank you. Now we just need to wait.
There we go. Set that over there to cool.
What's that black stuff?
We can move our grate over here to
What's
cool.
that gray stuff?
Got some
Look at-
marshmallows.
you hear how it melted?
Crazy.
All right, and we'll use our clean stick to stir.
I'm so sad I'll eat the marshmallows first.
Here, we eat them.
A little bit warm, okay?
All right.
It's you can touch it though, so don't spill it, buddy.
Could I take my gloves off to eat it?
Yes, you can.
Here, I'm gonna do this.
Oh, my hands are shivering cold. Oh.
Build some snow up around it.
All right, so we got our cocoa made. We stopped up our fire just a little bit here, get some warm hands, and yeah, so basically we just set all of our warm stuff. This is the cool thing about being out in the winter, is you can just set your warm stuff off to the side, let it cool before you get it back in your pack. So one really important thing that I wanted to talk about before we head out. Those guys are enjoying that stuff.
Sorry.
Mine's almost gone.
Is it almost gone?
Mhm.
Jeez, he's an animal. Hot chocolate. It's gone. There we go.
Wait.
Done.
8 ounces of goodness. What do you think, Chase?
Good.
That was really good.
Is it a little warm still? Yeah.
I need to let it cool.
Yep.
For me, it was like the perfect
Sit it-
temperature.
Sit it on your snow table.
All right, back to you.
So yeah, no, I was just saying, one important thing about anytime you're in the woods and building fires is you want to make sure it's a very controlled environment. We're actually in a state forest where camping out in the woods and building fires out in the woods is perfectly legal. So make sure you check your regulations. I did, just want to let everybody know that. But yeah, make sure you keep all your hot stuff together, get that put away in your pack, leave no trace, pack out what you pack in, and make for darn sure that fire is out before you hit the road. Straight down. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Feels good, huh? Yeah. Nice warm fire on a cold day. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and hit the trail here. So we're going to go ahead and get this cleaned up and ready to go before we leave so we don't run any risk of starting a fire. So the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and move our logs out, get them off in the snow. And we want to spread this out because this did, get down into the the base here, the snow underneath. So we're just going to go ahead and use snow over the top. Summertime, you'd use water. So with that, you'd have to either pack that in or find a local source to find that water.
You want to put more on too?
Yeah. Oh, don't get your gloves wet though.
Oh, it's okay.
So what we're going to do is we're just going to cover this with snow like that, and then we're going to go ahead and use a stick and we're going to stir it. So that's super important whether you use snow or water. Is you want to
extra pine numbers in there.
Yeah, exactly. So use a nice wet chunk of wood. So because see, we move that snow off the top and it continues to steam. So you want to make sure there's zero steam before we head out here. Make sure all those embers are extinguished. We don't have any issues. All right, guys, as always, we enjoy you checking out this episode and a really new and exciting part of Tired Axe Outdoors. We're excited to bring you guys out into the woods and share, like I said, our bushcraft passion with you. So before you leave, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that button down in the corner, make sure you like and share. Every little bit we get, comments, all that, we really enjoy that. So since the kiddos were here today, make sure you comment over on Instagram at Tired Axe Outdoors. We throw up day-to-day photos and, keep that fresh, keep you guys in the loop as to what's going on in our world. All right, guys, until next time, we will see you later.